Welcome in then to the latest edition of Extra Time. Thank you very much for your messages. A lot about what happened yesterday, Craig. Excitement, did you see it, Stevie?
Oh, the lights went out.
The lights went out.
I was worried. I was worried for you.
What were you worried? What part were you worried about?
Well, I was worried you'd be left on your own. Or Alexis.
Well, I wasn't hosting.
I meant Alexis.
Yeah.
I thought they two, him and Shaka, might just under the table and get out the door.
You've completely dropped yourself in it now, thinking that I was hosting.
Yeah. Huh. What?
Oh, you clearly weren't watching.
Dan, you know I watch YouTube.
I know you watch YouTube.
Where do you think I saw it?
I'm so surprised that, like, if any two were going to make a run, it'd be Craig and Shaka when the lights came back on.
Yeah.
I thought that'd be it. You let yourself down a bit there, Craig.
Yeah,
is there any information as to why they went out? That's the first. Were you told? You were there?
I just sweep the floors and make the tea around.
You were involved?
Way above my pay grade.
That was it. Craig, who are you more like today, Jekyll or Hyde? Quite a good mood today, I'd say. Last few days.
Yeah, nice Hyde today.
Yeah.
Shut up.
Oh, he's just.
What I don't like. What I don't
He
like.
used big words today, didn't he?
Oh, yeah.
What I don't like is arsey little pretenders trying to be funny.
Oh dear. Well, Craig, we've been doing this for a long time.
Yeah.
I've been on it. Well, I got.
Just noticed.
12 years.
I got some. Well, you know, there's not a lot going on at the moment, so you got to. It is what it is.
I don't really know what you're talking about.
Neither do I.
For Stevie and Greg, which club has done the best business in the current transfer market? Oh, I sold smug Liverpool here.
Say no more. Say no more. You've answered it for me.
Craig, anyone else? Who else we got? City, I suppose, done a bit.
Arsenal have done a bit.
Arsenal done a bit. Want to do a bit more?
Yeah. Liverpool at the moment.
What happens first at United, Stevie? Amorim gets sacked or United win a major trophy?
Amorim gets sacked.
Yeah, I don't think there's too much debate about that.
An easy one.
Question for Craig. We did this on the show. How would you rate Marcus Rashford signing for Barcelona? Will Hansi Flick bring the best out of him like he did with Rafinha last season?
Well, I don't think he'll get a Rafinha type performance out of him, but if he gets anything that's positive for the team, then that's a bonus. But you know, you're right. We talked about this in the show, and you know, he's a lucky boy. This move is even coming about. Real lucky, because not many players who have a stinking attitude for a couple of years, which he had, whether he felt he was wronged at United or treated, but whatever. I don't care. When he was in the field, he did not work hard enough. And there's not many players that have an attitude like that get a move to Barcelona. And he's getting it by the looks of it.
For the guys, your colleagues at SportsCenter are doing 50 states in 50 days. Would you guys ever do that? We don't have the budget for that sort of stuff. Love to see Stevie in Alaska with a dog sled.
Oof.
You must have been in pretty much every state, Stevie, during your time here. With MLS and the Bulldogs.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Have you done Alaska?
No.
No.
No. The climate is not suited to soccer, Dan. I don't know whether you've noticed.
Thank you for that insight.
I'd like to go to Alaska, though.
Really?
Yeah.
You don't want to go anywhere. Why Alaska?
Oh, because I once did a cruise round the fjords in Norway in the winter,
Yeah.
and the sights were absolutely stunning.
Okay.
It was fantastic.
There you are.
But that's
Nice.
what? Where did you go?
Mountains and snow and ice. Yeah, through the fjords,
Yeah.
all the mountains.
Alaska's not.
I think there's a few mountains in Alaska.
Disney do
time I
Alaska
looked.
cruise. You could go on that, Stevie.
Aye,
I'll take the family.
I would like to do that.
You told the missus that you finally.
They went for dinner last night. Didn't go well, Craig.
No.
No.
You have a voucher?
Yes, he had a voucher.
I got into trouble.
Of course he had a voucher. Of course he had a voucher.
He had a voucher.
What other reason would he have to go out of the house to a restaurant? He had a voucher.
I actually got into trouble during the meal for not having shepherd's pie.
Oh.
Honestly.
So what did you have in the end?
So in the starter
Yes.
was shepherd. It's Abner, the Abner Hotel, right? And it was
Okay.
Abner shepherd's pie.
Right.
So I went, why don't we try this? And I'm like, why would I have shepherd's pie as a starter? Because I'll never eat my main course.
I see. Yeah.
She won't be very happy with that answer.
Okay. And what did you have in the end? What was your main course?
I had pork Milanese.
Oh, okay. Nice.
It was.
Can't really get that wrong, can you?
Well, they didn't. I know that.
Well,
So you're trying out the local eateries.
I'm just opening up my horizons, you know.
Huh? Only places with vouchers.
How'd you get a voucher for it?
I'll tell you what. I didn't like. I couldn't get a decent beer.
It was all brewery
No,
stuff.
I'm all for looking after the local, and supporting their beer and all the rest of it.
You're only living down the road.
You've got to have at least a beer that your normal guy in the street can have, unless you want to drink IPAs and all this other stuff.
No, not a fan, Stevie. No.
No. I didn't even finish it.
Are you like an outlier? Because like the locals drink the IPA. Where did he get the voucher?
Michael.
My son.
Oh, the boy.
Yeah. Is the Mbappe-Haaland debate no longer relevant with the rise of Yamal? Most people thought they would be the next big player rivalry since Messi and Ronaldo. It's true, isn't it? We've talked about the fact that maybe it would be Mbappe and Haaland, but has Yamal usurped that?
Can't argue with that, can you?
Yeah.
Well, his numbers were actually quite good last year, Mbappe, but if we're being honest, most of his
But
performance...
it's interesting then people go, well, look at Lamine Yamal's numbers, which aren't great, like in comparison, yet it's everything else that comes with it, isn't it?
Yeah.
The things he does on...
Yeah, exactly.
No, he was brilliant.
Final question, boys. Gosh, short shows.
Well, that's good, because I got a voucher.
Where are you going tonight?
Why would your missus...
Yes.
Why would anybody's missus get angry at them for not having something that they didn't want?
I don't know, Eleanor just thought you would like it, I suppose.
Don't look at me. I've no idea.
Why would you have a main course as a starter?
I wouldn't have said no if I knew that, would I?
Reality show's getting better. Who wins La Liga next season, Stevie?
Sorry?
Who wins La Liga next season?
Barcelona.
Yeah.
Yeah. Xavi Alonso's got a tough job on his hands.
Barcelona well rested.
I
Bellingham
mean,
out.
who would have thought, right, 18 months ago that we'd be sitting here going, what am I going to do with Vinny Jr. and Mbappe? Because that's one of the major problems. What do you do with those two?
Yeah. 12 months ago, we were all about Real Madrid. Can they win the treble? Can they win the Champions League as well?
Incredible. We got problems in the middle of the park, and they got problems defensively as well.
Yeah.
I mean, they're a right old mess, isn't
They are right old mess, my boy, eh?
So Barcelona it is.
That is it then. That brings us to the end of today's show. We will leave you before the lights go out. Just a reminder, ESPN FC back on your screens tomorrow. Kay's here, I know. I don't know. You two off?
Correct.